Hello, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me once again in this space of reflection. Today we are going to talk about something we all know is part of life, but rarely find easy: learning to let go. Because when we think about letting go, we often think about losing a relationship, a friendship, a stage of life, a version of ourselves. And perhaps that is why it feels so difficult, because we do not only hold on to people, we also hold on to memories, to expectations, to what we imagined could have happened. And sometimes what hurts us most is not what happened, it is what we hoped would happen. Here we find a reality that can feel uncomfortable. Not every relationship is meant to stay with us forever. Some arrive to teach us something, others accompany us for a season, and others simply appear when we need them, even if they later move in a different direction. But accepting that is not always easy. Because when something has been important to us, we naturally want to keep it, to preserve it, to prevent it from changing. And without realizing it, we begin fighting against something that is a natural part of life: change. Because everything changes, people change, circumstances change, we change, and many times suffering appears when we try to make something remain exactly as it once was. Learning to let go does not mean stopping valuing what happened. It does not mean forgetting, or pretending that nothing mattered. It means accepting that something can have been meaningful, and still have reached its end. And that requires emotional maturity. Because letting go is not about erasing, it is about integrating. Being able to look at an experience without constantly needing to hold on to it. Being able to appreciate what it gave us, without demanding that it remain forever. And perhaps one of the clearest signs of growth is exactly this: stopping the need to hold on to everything we love. Because love does not always mean possession, it does not always mean permanence. Sometimes it also means allowing something to continue its path, allowing a chapter to end, allowing someone to move in a different direction, and allowing yourself to keep moving forward. Because when we stop constantly fighting against what has already changed, something valuable appears: peace. Not perfect peace, not immediate peace, but a peace that comes from accepting reality as it is. And perhaps learning to let go is, in the end, one of the deepest forms of presence. Because we stop living trapped between what was and what could have been, and return to the only thing we truly have: this moment. Thank you for joining me once again. If this content brings you value, you can support the project by liking the video and subscribing to the channel, so we can continue building this space of reflection, awareness, and growth together. Take care, enjoy your day, and remember that letting go does not always mean losing. Sometimes it also means continuing to grow. See you in the next episode. Bye.